Hello, Gemini. Thank you for clicking in. This is going to be your intimate, extended bonus reading for the season of Leo. So thank you so much for all of your likes and your views this season. You definitely earned your spot in the top 4 once again. So congratulations. And also thank you to all of the new and returning subscribers on my channel. Thank you for your support and your love. For those of you who are new, welcome. Please check the description box below to find all of my deets. And of course, most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and tap the notification bell so you don't miss future readings. So I'm so excited about these readings, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and switch it up this season. I brought out some old decks that I haven't really used in a while, as well as some brand new decks. So I was feeling a little bit of a mystical vibe, so you'll notice the theme. And I have the Mystical Lenormand, which I'm really excited to use. And so if you haven't already read the title of the video, of course, you are now going to find out this reading is for the ages of 18 and up only, as I will be using the Erotic Fantasy Tarot. So if you don't like seeing naked booties and people doing salacious things, then this reading may not be for you. So now is your opportunity to click off and have a blessed day in the Lord, as I do not want anyone's eyes and ears to be permanently scarred for life. So Gemini, let's get right into it. Of course, this reading is intended to resonate for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And so, of course, as we always say, take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Time, energy, and gender are fluid, so you can reverse roles however they are appropriate to you. And of course, if it resonates, comment below. And if not, check your other placements for other videos and messages you need to hear. So I'm going to start with the Spellcasting Oracle cards by Flavia Kate Peters and Barbara Michael John Free. Such a mouthful, Gemini. Lord have mercy. I felt like that was a serious struggle for me. So yeah, these are great cards. I received them from one of my best friends for my birthday. I typically use these for private readings, but I thought it was just appropriate to bring them out today. So let's go ahead and cut the deck and see what is going to be the general theme for you during the season of Leo. This could come up as a lesson or just anything happening in your environment. And again, this reading is for you, Gemini, but it could really be about your person, and that's kind of how it's intended to resonate. This is a reading about them, whoever they are. And of course, crotch washers are also welcome. So let's see, what is the theme? We've got protection. Ooh, I love this. So protecting your energy, protecting things that you've built, that you've grown. As you can see, this is kind of an Empress energy. She's pregnant with the earth, and that is how the Empress appears in the Light Seers Tarot, if you're familiar with that deck. But we've got the butterflies emerging from the flowers here, signifying transformation, change, growth. And so whether this is you or your person or both of you, Gemini, I think that right now you're maybe feeling like you're protected as well, protected by the universe, by your angels, by God, and you know that you're safe. You know that you are being guided, okay? And so what's on the bottom of the deck? And we have life purpose. So not only are you being guided in general, but you're being guided towards your life purpose, your soul path. And I love this whole as above, so below type energy with the multiple moons going on here. It's like Spirit is reminding you, Gemini, that there are so many realities that are possible for you. All it's going to take for you is to birth that, okay? Remember, you are the creator of your own universe, okay? Co-creator. And so while things are destined and fated, it's important to make note that you're the one that essentially grows the seeds that you sow, right? So anything that you feel like maybe you are trying to protect this connection, that could be for some of you. And again, this could be your person, maybe trying to protect the connection from karmic partners or energies. But ultimately, I think that this person could also be recognizing that you are a big part of their life purpose. So this could be resonating for some of you when it comes to the twin flame journey. regardless of what labels you recognize or celebrate in the spiritual community. No judgments here, but it sounds a little twin flamey, okay? So I do feel, oh my gosh, and you know what, I wasn't gonna look, but something told me to look, and look, it's spirit guide. So perhaps your person, or you, or both of you, are being guided right now very diligently. And they do also say, and I don't ever really talk about this, and I don't think I've ever actually mentioned this on the channel, but definitely on Instagram and Facebook, but they say that twin flames do share spirit guides. And so I think it's interesting. We've got this, again, same type of as above, so below, this duality, this mirrored image, one awake, one asleep. And so again, if this is resonating with you and you feel like you're a twin flamesy poo, then this reading could be for you. Okay, so let's get the erotic fantasy shuffled. And I don't know why it just popped in my head, but I heard Nicole Kidman from Moulin Rouge, poetic enough for you. Oh my goodness. Maybe this is some sort of poetic situation that might just seem like poetic justice even could be served in your connection with this person. So take that however it resonates. I don't know who that message was for, but it was for somebody, okay? So one more shuffle and we will find out what is going on in this person's thoughts. How are they currently feeling about you? How are they viewing you in the 3D world? Also, we're going to be seeing what their desires are, what their intentions are, and something that we are not currently seeing about their situation. So what is going on in this person's conscious awareness as of right now for the sign of Gemini, please? So we got the Ace of Wands, okay? They are aroused by you, Gemini. I think that they are definitely sexually aroused. They're feeling the passion. They think of you and it's like immediately they're turned on, okay? This is a sexual energy. This is the penis card. Okay, you can't get any more phallic than the Ace of Wands. So that is on their mind right now. They got sex on the brain. So, how are they currently feeling about you? Oh, I'm hearing Must Be Love on the Brain by Rihanna. So their feelings about you, we've got this Three of Wands energy. So I love how in total, between thoughts and feelings, we've got 4 wands, okay? How are they viewing you in the 3D world? So we have the Tower as how they're viewing you, Gemini. Very interesting. What are their intentions towards you? What are their intentions regarding this connection? Nine of Swords. Oh. Can't get you out of my head. That's what I'm hearing right now. So we know that the Nine of Swords is all like mental, right? Mental conflict, anguish, suffering in silence. Oh, let's see what their desires are. What is their desired outcome in this connection? Ace of Swords. Wow. And so you guys, just to let you know, before I started this reading, I was shuffling and just kind of clearing the energy, and I did get a glimpse of the 10 of Swords. So I think it's kind of funny how we've got the 9 and then the Ace creating the 10, okay? What is something right now that we're not seeing about this person's situation, something that hasn't yet been revealed for the sign of Gemini? And we've got the Emperor. Oh, the Emperor has arrived. Daddy is coming home. Oh my God, Gemini. This could be a reading about your divine masculine. Okay, wow. So that's not going to be for everyone. And like I said, these readings aren't intended to resonate with every single person. They are general, but I kind of feel like this is a very confirmational reading for some of you. So bottom of the deck in the recent past for this person, I love how I just had to flip the 10 of Pentacles to be upright. So 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this person has, I don't know, this kind of seems like one of these situations where like the bride was sold to the other family type situation. You know, and obviously that's not really how we do things in today's society, but this kind of has an arranged marriage type of a feel, especially in the reverse. This could have been a long-term connection that this person was in, and I feel like that's coming to an end, or it already has, since this came up in the recent past. I think that it's like this bride, she's being clean, she's being adorned, but she's looking down almost in a sad and wistful way. I feel like if this person was in a committed long-term connection, it wasn't the best, okay? This person did not feel like, they didn't feel happy. They felt perhaps obligated, and I think that if it was a long-term connection, it was mostly about money, finances. Maybe they felt connected via family as well, since the 10 of Pentacles does represent the ancestry and legacy and family line. So I'm hearing like obligatory. So yeah, this person definitely was feeling obligated to some sort of a long-term connection in the past. If they are still connected to this energy, it coming up in the reverse is simply saying that this person acknowledges that this long-term commitment is not where they want to be, Gemini. So let's talk about the dick stick, okay? Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. Guys, let me just tell you, I'm so old that I saw Lady Gaga as the opening act for Black Eyed Peas, okay? Of course, I love Lady Gaga and the Black Eyed Peas, but yeah, so lots of songs coming to my mind tonight, guys. I don't know what's with me, but all of these intimate extended readings, I've been hearing tons of songs, tons of song lyrics. And so the wands representing fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we just came into Leo season. And I feel like this person is really thinking about this passion, this potential. And perhaps they're thinking about creating something new with you, Gemini. This could be like a fresh start, a new idea. But again, this is an intimate reading. So I feel like it's like you gotta crack a few skulls is what I just heard. So hopefully that's not literal, Gemini, and your person's not out here cracking people's skulls. But I feel like, in a sense, maybe this person has been sexually active in the past. Maybe they've had a lot of partners, but as you can see, only one can be at the top. Only one partner can sit at the top and holds the title of the best sex of their life, right? Whether or not you've actually had sex with this person, I think this is more an idea. This person sees you as the spark, as that energy that turns them on, and they see you as above all else, essentially. And maybe this recognition and this spark could have maybe caused some conflict for them in their environment from the past, okay? But right now, what they're acknowledging is you turn them on in more ways than one. So let's talk about the Three of Wands being their feelings. So first of all, little Susie's got a draft going on in the back, and she's got some killer hooker heels on with some spikes at the bottom. She a bad bitch, okay? She's cracking some skulls as well. This to me signifies like victory in a sense. Like maybe she's had to battle some energies that needed to be ended. Okay, again, metaphorically. But with the skulls on the spikes, I just kind of feel like this person knows where they want to go. They know what they want. They're willing to do what it takes to get there, no matter how drastic, is what I just heard. And as you can see, they've already made this decision. They're looking out into the ocean, waiting for their ships to come in. This is mid-roll manifestation, so it requires patience. I think this person feels it's like they feel like they're waiting on you, or maybe they're waiting on something to happen so that they can actually manifest this connection with you. Okay, this is all about manifestation and will. Now, I'm being guided to the word protection. And so for some of you, perhaps this person right now, what they're doing is they're taking their time. They already know that you are the one that turns them on. They already know that you are the one that completes them. And I say that because, like I said, the 1 and the 3 makes the 4 of Wands, which is the twin flame energy. It's union, it's stability. It's like they know you're the one that sticks out from the crowd, and that's going to be the 4th wand in the sand that completes this journey and provides union. And so I think right now, some of you, they're actually slow rolling on this manifestation because, like I said, some cycles need to be closed still, and perhaps they are protecting this connection. Okay. Also, times of separation is when we do find ourselves, when we do have our guides point us on the path to our life purpose. And it's required for us to reach those levels of ascension in our spiritual journey in order to come into union, not just with your twin flame, but with yourself. Okay. Being in a place of calm and peace and neutrality within yourself, not needing external validation. So I think that on some level, this person thinks and feels as if you complete them, that you would be the one that could add the je ne sais quoi to the stability and solidify this connection. So with the Tower coming in, I feel like this person is viewing you as completely tearing down anything that doesn't work for you anymore, Gemini. Perhaps you could be a parent. As you can see, we've got this mother alone with her 2 children. This child is carrying a sword. This other child is carrying a scythe. And I think it's very symbolic. Like, again, there were maybe some truths that needed to come out about this person. Maybe you were the one that revealed these truths to them. And this could just be a realization or a revealing of shocking information. And so perhaps they're viewing you as the person that caused the tower in their life to crumble because it wasn't built on something stable. With the scythe, things needed to be cut off and cut away and built from the ground up in order for them to truly have the stability that they've been craving, have the true connection and union and marriage and happiness that they could have if they had you, Gemini. So with the Tower coming down as how they view you, this is the epiphany of, this could be that moment even where you connect with your twin flame. You have that moment of recognition and remembrance, and you're like, oh, fuck, I've been trotting along over here thinking everything was cool and kosher and how everyone wanted me to be. And now I see that, no, my twin flame is actually here. My soul, my one has arrived. And now everything I thought that was stable around me is crumbling down. This could be you basically causing their dark night of the soul, Gemini. Wow. And so moving on with the energy of the 9 of Swords as their intentions, I feel like they intend to get through this dark night of the soul. They intend to move on and close out this painful cycle and end these karmic chapters because, as you can see here, more butterflies, okay? More transformation energy. This has been a common theme in these readings tonight, guys. The Blades. I just feel like this person is being tormented in their mind. They feel like they're in despair. They're missing you. They're up late at night. They're losing sleep. I just heard like it's hard for them to even function during the day because they're up so late at night crying. And as you can see, she's crying blood. Her hair isn't even hair. It looks like, this could be dreadlocks, but to me, it looks almost like rope. I feel like this person, in a sense, has felt tethered to this false reality. And, we don't normally bleed blood for tears, but it's happening, right? And I think this person has been forced to see. It's like, look, did she stab herself in the eyes? Did she stab herself in the fucking eyes? Did she just try to perform a frontal lobotomy on her own self because the pain, the torture, the torment was too much for her to bear? I mean, this person's really going through it, and I'm actually feeling pains in my stomach. This person has lost a lot, okay? And I think that they're really putting themselves through it mentally. That, again, this could be another air sign that you're connecting with. Gosh, I'm like I'm trembling. I'm kind of shaking a little bit. And my teeth feel like they're about to start chattering. Wow. So again, Ace of Swords as their desires. It's like they're wanting this final sword to come in and just cut down that final debris, right? As you can see, we've got this this vine here. It reminds me of the Princess Bride when they're going through the fire swamp. And the fire swamp to me is like dark night of the soul energy, dealing with demons that you didn't even know existed and having to fight them off and survive. It's like this person feels like when they wake up in the morning that they survived the night, is what I just heard. Oh my God. Gemini, I'm gonna shed some fucking tears in this reading right now because that is some deep shit. That's fucking deep. They're being tormented and tortured right now mentally. And, you know, like the Eight of Swords, it's kind of self-imposed, but that's really what the dark night of the soul is. When you have that awakening, that realization of who you are as a soul, and the ego and the material world start to fall away around you, there's really nothing else to acknowledge but who you are. And sometimes that reality can be really painful for some people to wake up to. Okay, and so with the sword coming in, cutting away these vines, more butterflies, it's like the truth is going to set this person free. And perhaps this person desires to speak their truth to you, Gemini, and to let you know like what's really been going on. And so what you're not currently seeing is the Emperor energy. This is divine masculine in all of his glory. This is a man or person, woman, whoever. Again, gender can be reversed however you see fit. But the Emperor is that one that takes control of their external environment, that one who has transmuted all of those painful and dark memories and demons and come out and risen above after learning all of the lessons of the universe. This is the King of all kings. This is Daddy, okay? Daddy's on the scene. What you don't know yet is that this person is going to arrive to the scene in their divine energy. So if you are still kind of waiting on this person to arrive, I'm hearing that they're not going to show up in any vibration less than what you deserve. So right now could be a time for you, Gemini, to focus on your own divine masculine energy, clearing any blockages or feelings of resentment or holding on to any sort of outcome. It's time to release those sort of things and hold space for your divine masculine in his highest vibration. I think that's what this person is starting to realize, that they are the divine masculine energy, that they do have control over their physical world. They're understanding their emotions more. They're realizing the need to communicate authentically and cut away the things that don't serve. They're seeing now that they are abundant, that they don't need to cling or grasp on for pennies and basically bust their ass for nothing. They are abundant exponentially. And also they're understanding that they have the ability to manifest anything that they desire into their own reality. This pig down here, and these little baby piglets, I kind of feel like is signifying like luck and wealth and abundance in general. And I think also that this person, whoever they are, they could desire a family. So, wow, lots of messages coming through for that card, but I think it's really exciting. And like I said, if this is what you're trying to manifest, and this reading is resonating for you on that wavelength and you've been waiting for your divine masculine to come home, then it's time for you to create the space for them to do so, okay? Allow yourself to remember that you're whole with or without this person, that you're divinely protected, that you need to be also following your own life purpose and living authentically in your truth, vibrating at your highest level. And that is when you will attract your divine masculine in their highest vibration as well. So physical union is secondary to being in union with ourselves. And that is the most important thing to remember about the twin flame journey if you are resonating with that storyline, okay? So, excuse me. I felt like I was getting a little choked up just then. So, perhaps, again, this person may need to speak their truth to you. They may be right on the verge of doing so. Maybe they're clearing some blockages right now. But overall, I think their intention is to come out of this dark night of the soul energy and set themselves free, transform and transmute that energy into power, into control, into, loyalty, stability, true, authentic love, and all of the great things in between, okay? So also, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and see what's blocking this individual using the Mystical Lenormand, which is gorgeous. If you are a deck collector, if you enjoy Lenormand decks, you definitely need to add this one to your collection. I got all of these decks except for the Eternal Messages, which I'll be using here in a minute, on Amazon. So we've got the Moon coming up as one of their blockages or challenges. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was a lot. I wasn't really expecting all of that, but we're gonna read through it. So so we've got the owls, the fox, the fish, the ship. So some of these cards came out in the Capricorn and Sagittarius readings. If you have other placements, I would suggest looking into that as well. So let's talk about the moon and the cross. So I see this kind of hermit energy, and I love how there's a dog here too. The moon signifying divine feminine energy, secrets being revealed. I think the moon also is like talking about deeper emotions, but with this hermit type energy here, and obviously it being nighttime is very quiet, peaceful. I think that this person could just again be stuck and trying to figure out how to transmute that sorrow, that pain, that grief, all of the shame, the guilt, everything they're feeling that is presented through their shadow self. They're learning and going within. Okay, so perhaps the hermit mode itself could be something kind of blocking this person needing to go within and find the answers, and really get in touch with their true emotions about how they feel for you. So with the cross, to me, the two crows here signifies an ending. Okay, this is the end of something. We've got the number 12 up top here, so I'm thinking like 12th house, but I see the two crows showing up as like a message of something final. And this could also be about religion, spirituality. Okay, and so I also just looked at my cheat sheet. I'm sorry, I had to, but I knew there was a deeper meaning. So I just saw for the cross, one of the meanings is that destiny is about to reveal itself. So again, part of this person's life purpose, again, could have had to do with some life cycles that needed to be completed, something that needed to come to an end for something to be revealed. So they're being guided right now by their own spirit guides, because with this fox energy and the owls, I don't know, I feel like they're strategizing. They're trying to come up with a plan. This could signify deceit, lies, and that cunning energy of the fox. But overall, I see this as this person is really trying to figure out a way. As you can see, we've got him on one side of the stream here, maybe trying to figure out how to get across stream, metaphorically, how to move to the next step of the journey. Perhaps there's some energy here. I see the owls as like elders, wiser individuals. So this could have something to do with people in their life, could be family, anyone that is kind of maybe overlooking or overseeing tracking this person's actions, watching their every move is what I just heard. But I think owls represent wisdom, and this could also represent spirit guides kind of guiding this person and helping them see a new way, a new strategy on how to get what it is that what they want, or get where they need to go. And I say where they need to go because we've got the ship, which is all about a journey, a very long journey. As you can see, they're out in the middle of the sea. We've got this whale grinning mischievously. And of course, I think of like a whale's tale, which is like a far-fetched fictional story. So maybe this person could be feeling like they've spent a really long time on this previous journey here, and maybe they could feel like, hey, I'm out in the middle of the fucking ocean right now. They're trying to figure out a way back. They could be feeling like, you know, that feeling you get when you're like, damn, am I just making all this up? Am I crazy? Am I just fabricating all of these things? That's what this person could be feeling right now. Okay, wondering like, wow, how did I get out to sea in the middle of nowhere? And I had so much promise. This journey had so much potential. But like I said, with the tower coming in for them, they're realizing that maybe they got on the wrong ship. Okay. Again, we've got another 9 showing up here in the corner, a long and arduous journey. So the fish, this is about family. This is also about wealth and finances. So I see this as sort of a 10 of Pentacles energy as well. And we have the Gemini energy popping up here. I think that perhaps this person could have had some financial struggles, or maybe had some ties to finances with other family members. This could be karmic partners, where finances were an issue. Perhaps this person, being on this journey for so long, had a lot to lose. Or again, this could be like a division of the assets type of an energy if they are leaving behind some sort of a connection, situationship, marriage, whatever it could possibly be for you. Definitely let me know in the comments if this reading is still resonating. And so of course, you guys, if it is, don't forget to tap the like button and subscribe to the channel. Tap the notification bell so that you can catch more of these readings. If you like them, definitely let me know. That way my analytics and my stats can go up, and we can get more of these messages out to people who need to hear them. So let's get an ending card from the Mystic Sisters Oracle deck, and this is going to be the advice from Spirit on how to move forward. Okay, this could also be a message about your person, but overall, this is what is the advice for you, Gemini, for the season of Leo. One more shuffle. Okay, so what do we have for the sign of Gemini as their advice? I'm going to have to kind of hold this and do it that way because I didn't have enough room to actually lay them down. So, wow. So we've got the snake charmer. Interesting. So, this energy of like needing to like go with the flow or play the tune or play the game is what I just heard. So maybe this person has had to charm a few snakes to kind of move things forward in their environment. That's just my intuitive message. I am also going to read from the book. I feel like the meanings in the book are just begging to be read. So yeah, let me get to it and we will see what it says. So the keywords here are obsession and fixation. The snake charmer sits entranced in her own shadowy world. Although beauty surrounds her, she cannot take time to enjoy it. She must not break her concentration on the poisonous snake in front of her, or a dangerous outcome would likely occur. This card deals with bad habits you wish to break. An activity that once brought you pleasure and gave you a sense of power has now become a detrimental obsession. The situation has been a progressive one created through time. A cautious disentanglement is required, and seeking others to help you will make the change much easier. So, like I said, I kind of feel like like right now, this person could kind of be forced to entertain the karmic. Okay, that's what I think of when I think of snake charmer. They don't want to have any danger befall them, Gemini. Perhaps this person could be in sort of a dangerous situation where they could potentially lose it all. And if this involves a situation that's built up around finances, they could have quite a bit to lose. So with the journey, like I said earlier, when you go down the wrong path too long, the word disentanglement is exactly the feeling of what it is to kind of backpedal out of the situation once you've realized you got on the wrong ship. So very interesting reading. That was very deep, Gemini. And again, it may not resonate with a lot of you, but I definitely feel like it's for someone. So let me go ahead and get some messages from Eternal Messages and see what this person would like to say to you. What does this person have to say to Gemini? Ooh, for the season of Leo. All right, so let's gather. Okay, so the first card I'm seeing here is I have options, but I only want you. So maybe this person has people that want them. Maybe they have others fawning over them or giving them attention, and that whole crack a few skulls thing comes to mind again. Like maybe this person has been sexually active or just has a list of people they could call, but they only want you, Gemini, okay? Like I said earlier, you're the one. You are the one this person has been searching for. I'm a better person because of you. You really have changed me. So you coming into this person's life, the Tower. This person had a Tower moment when they met you. They did not think perhaps that they could ever be anything other than what they were or what others maybe wanted them to be. And now they've changed. They've become better. They're accelerating in their spiritual journey, and they're vibrating higher and higher each day because of you. So we've also got, I've thought about surprising you with a date. So, this person wants to take you out. They want to wine and dine you. They want to spend time with you and get to know you. I want to reconcile with you. So perhaps you did have some sort of connection with this person at one time and things went south. But again, they've had this epiphany. They've had this realization and awakening. And they know that it's you that they need to be with. We also have, I've been receiving your telepathic messages. So if you've been reaching out to this person or looking for signs or just trying to talk to them or connect with them, they hear you, Gemini. They can hear you. They're on the same page. I was in denial. Wow. So again, maybe this person denied you in the past. Maybe they didn't really have a choice. I've been hurt by love before. So this person got on the wrong ship. Period. They got on the wrong ship, Gemini, and now they're understanding that love isn't what they thought it was. Okay, love that they thought was love was actually a facade. They've been hurt by people that they've loved, and they've maybe even felt betrayed, which could have set them up for, again, this fox energy, needing to try and make an escape and charm the snake and get the fuck out of there. And so I've been feeling your presence around me. Yes, they feel connected to you. And again, in situations like this that are twin flamey, it's like the more you're in separation from your person, it's like the stronger the connection actually gets. And it's ironic, but you wouldn't really understand unless you feel you are on a twin flame journey. It's a connection unlike anything else. And so feeling each other, sensing each other, smelling each other when you're not even around, it's all happening for a reason, Gemini. We also have, I'm planning to surprise you. Yeah, like I said, this person plans to show up in their divine masculine energy, and you may be very shocked when they arrive. We've also got, I do want to make things right with you. Give me that opportunity. So, the fact that they're asking for an opportunity tells me that maybe you might feel like they don't deserve one. And so, like I said earlier, now is the time for you to release any of those feelings of resentment or or shame or guilt or hurt or fear or abandonment, all those things that maybe you've been holding on to. Without realizing it, you could be holding out and slowing down your reunion. 86 those thoughts and fears, because that's not what you are destined for. You're destined for reunion with your twin flame. And so make sure that if you are wanting your twin flame to show up in their divine energy, that you're 100% consistently living in your authentic self and showing up day after day after day as your highest vibration in your divine feminine energy. Okay. And finally, we've got, I'm so attracted to you. You don't know what you do to me. And I'm not even surprised that this card came out, because we got the dick stick. Okay. The old disco stick coming up in their thoughts. So they're definitely thinking about getting nasty with you, getting with you in any way possible. And Gemini, bottom of the deck bonus, when we first met, I just always had this feeling about you. Exactly. There's always this unexplainable feeling, this pull, this magnetic attraction, and not just sexual. It's something way deeper than that. And I think that you already know this, Gemini. So hopefully this reading resonated with you. This one was the longest one so far. So I know it got a little bit deep, but if it did resonate, please comment below. Also, please follow me on social media. Check out my website, as I am running some great specials right now, including half-price private readings until the end of August. So if that is you, please hit me up on social media, and also look forward to some new content coming. I have decided to also start doing pick a card readings for your person's sexual thoughts for all of the losers. I mean, zodiac signs that don't make it into the top 4 and don't get the privilege of getting intimate extended bonus readings. So Gemini, count yourself a winner, even though a lot of people love to hate on Geminis. I find you guys to be absolutely adorable. So anyways, I hope that you stay tuned. Also, if this reading did resonate and you feel you are on the twin flame journey, stay tuned for August twin flame forecast. I love you guys. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.